Hi, this is Keith from Touchdown RV. One question that I always receive is, how did you start the RV business? I wanted to do a video just to kind of go over kind of the evolution of how our business started. It's probably been over 12 years ago where my brothers and I we actually purchased the RV. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was a 1985 Fleetwood Jamboree, Class C. We actually bought it from a dealership down south. So we bought this RV and we were excited about it. And then, like anything, I always say, the excitement kind of waned away. So we were actually it was actually sitting in the parking lot more than we were actually using it. So again, we were taking it to homecoming. I went to Purdue. My brothers went to Ball State. We were taking it to homecoming. We would tailgate. We would hang out, and it was a great time. So it came to the point where we decided, hey, we weren't using it enough. We actually sold it. So we sold that RV, and then we got that bug again. Probably, I can't remember how many years, but maybe 2 years later, we found another RV. So we went through the same process again, bought another RV. I can't remember the year of that one that we bought. That one was actually a Class A, a short Class A. So we bought that RV. We're excited. We're tailgating, hanging out in it. And again, we get to the point where we're not using as much, sitting in the parking lot, just rotting away. And we actually decided to sell it. So that second time that we actually sold the RV, we actually, for one of the major holidays, I can't remember, it was the 4th of July, we went down to an RV rental dealer down on the south side to rent an RV. I think it was for 4th of July. And this rental agency had a whole lot of RV. I think they probably had 40, 50 RVs at the time when we went to go visit, but none of them were available for rental for the 4th of July weekend. So, me, I started scratching my head like, there's if this is booked out, that means there's some more piece of the pie out there. So one thing led to another. It's probably another 1 or 2 years before that seed was planted that day that we could not rent an RV. And I always joke and say, hey, that was actually a bit of my market research. That day when no RVs were available for any of the major holidays. So I think a couple years passed. And actually, this year coming up in February of 2022, this will actually be our 8th year anniversary of Touchdown RV. We actually started the business actually on the side. I always joke and hope my old manager isn't listening, but I used to do all my checkouts for RVs. We start with one RV on my lunch hour and after work. That was kind of my checkout times. So today, again, we start with one RV, bought a Class C. I remember my first rental like it was yesterday again. It was March of 2013, I believe. 2012, 2013. And I actually did my first checkout in front of my house. So the customer actually drove to my house. I did the walk around, did the checkout process there right in front of my house. And then today, we're blessed to have over 25 RVs that we have in our fleet. So again, it's been definitely ups and downs, good times and bad times. I had some units totaled, so it's been a cool ride. But we're excited to be celebrating our 8th year anniversary. They say most small businesses go out of business 1 to 2 years after they're in business. So we're very fortunate. We try to do things the right way. And again, if you ever look at our reviews online, we go out of our way to make sure our customers have a great experience. We take that personally, that we are responsible for someone's first RV experience. So we want to make sure that it's going to be fantastic and memorable, and that's their introduction to the RV industry. So we're very, very sensitive to making sure people have a great time on their first RV rental. So just wanted to share that story. I'll be doing a few more videos here over the next few weeks. So stay tuned, subscribe to our channel on Touchdown RV, and talk to you soon. Thanks.